let's go, pick up the pace. Oh, I just lagged. I lost the entire field. Come back, check up.
Yeah, you lagged big time there, buddy.
I didn't even hear you said I lagged when you said that.
Do you want to come in the Juice World Discord?
What?
Do you want to come in the Discord?
You got the real J.R. Smith up in this bitch?
Yes, I do. Patch, shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, dude.
Yo, fuck you, gal.
Yeah, we think that's not it.
Fight. I'll read you the Discord.
Alright.
Thank you, man.
Nick, you've got a beautiful car, man.
Thanks, man. You like it?
Dude, yeah, I love it.
Sorry, 19, I tried to get off of it.
Oh, is that the racing line, Nick? Should I do the same? Oh, no, okay.
Hey, do you guys feel like wrestling?
Do you guys feel like butt sex?
Gay butt sex is the best sex.
Wait, is it just me or does anyone else have two buttholes?
Ow, 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 ow.
Where's your race go-karts? The boy.
What up, Moki?
Quiet, no excessive use of all teams.
Oh, shit. Hey, Lou. Sorry, 43rd.
Cam, can you clear my back flag? Thank you.
Blowing off, go left. Oh, you did him!
I'll push you.
You're same. You're fucking bomb.
Whoa.
Appreciate the ride, 9.
Whoa.
Why do you keep it simple, please?
Yo, Carter, how much goat you wiping?
Oh, about 12 ounces in the right side and about 10 in the left side. Whoa.
Come on.
I don't know, I'm not a Millbridge local like you were, so you know more about goats than I do.
Dead ass fucking hotbox, boys.
I don't even own one that works, except the double one that I keep at the shop. Well, did someone say hotbox? Not that type. That'll do it.
Yeah, me and your mom got a hotbox on 1997 Honda Civic before I shoved it in her fucking ass.
Dude, I fucking hotbox your mom's Russian testing, dude. I gate that shit and fucking smoke just like pours out. It's like
Got a radio check there?
seriously injured? I'm Tim Adler, Detective Tim. When stingy, gritty insurance companies call and try to cheat car wreck victims, I get angrier than a junkyard dog. My client was hit head-on and had hip surgery. I hammered for the money and benefits the law says insured.
Jim Adler doesn't bark, he fights.
Let's talk about your case for free. 713-777-4000.
Shut up, Nicholas Shortcock. Who asked you, Jerry? That made me chuckle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Charlotte Motor Speedway, located in Charlotte, North Carolina, the 1.5-mile, 4-turn, B-shaped quad oval plays host to today's heat racing action. Heat race 1 is now upon us. The 60-car field has been split into 3 heats of 20, and the top 10 are inverted from qualifying, meaning your fastest qualifiers in the heat start 10th, and the 10th slowest qualifier will start on pole position here today. So as the field lines up, take a look at your starting lineup. Bringing up the rear of the field in P number 20, it's Dwayne Sponseller. To his inside in 19th, it's Joshua Testerman. Shane Sullivan rolls off outside roll 9 in car number 18 with Tomoya Hirano, car 48, starting 17th. Outside row 8, it's Adam Lawrence with Randall Glass to the inside. Car 97, Scott Penninger, will start outside row 7 in 14th spot. Starting 13th, Jack McCarthy with Brendan Mettler, rounding out your top 12. Starting in 11th, David Dollins with Richard Schaffner, your fastest qualifier out of this entire session, will be starting in P10 with the invert. Carter Hampton will start in 9th. Dominic Howell rolls off in 8th spot. Justin Taylor starts 7th, with Mike Rasimas starting 6th. He's rounding out your top half dozen. Chris Shuttlesworth will start in 5th, with Austin McCurdy in 4th. Terry Sanders will start in the 3rd spot, with Bradley Smith in the car 56, starting outside pole, and your pole sitter, 10th place qualifier being inverted to the front. It's Dustin Dewar. Will he be able to bring it home here today? We will have to find out, but this is a top 6 advancement to the feature, so only the top 6 out of these 20 drivers get into the feature race. The rest go to the consolation event. So this is going to be a fantastic battle among these drivers. As we get set to go racing, it's a very, very cold track. I will be honest, not much skill involved here in these weather conditions. 66 degrees on the track, but it's going to be a good one here today. As the field rolls behind the Ford Mustang FR500 pace car with the iRacing liveries. We got someone wrecking in the back. As Shane Sullivan in the back, not a good start to the driver who could not even manage a qualifying lap in this one. He tries to get back going, but meanwhile, the pace car about to duck down pit road. The field anxious to get going. It's Dewar bringing him to the green flag with the 56 of Smith to the outside. Starting 3rd, Terry Sanders, McCurdy 4th. As we get set to go, pace car is down, and the green flag flies, and we're off and racing for Dustin Dewar. Stack up on the inside line. It's 3 wide in the 3rd row, 3 wide in the 2nd row as the drivers begin to fan out. A little bit hard to make of all of this right now, but it's Dewar out in front, 3 wide in the 1 and 2. Schaffner up high, pushing car 30 as the 56 walls it. That's the driver who started outside pole as he is sliding down the field, and we have a wreck in the back. Schaffner goes through the grass, and the wreck is Alright, meanwhile, as we complete lap number 1, is Dewar in the front. Car 26 cuts the AstroTurf to get inside. That's McCurdy, they're wrecking up at the front. And that puts Justin D. Taylor in the front of the pack with Carter Hampton in P2, getting a shove from Rasimas. On the inside, Dominic Howell, car number 30, peaks slow on Hampton. Hampton leaves the bottom open, chops the door as they round 3 and 4. Dominic House slides way up high, gets tight in the bottom, gets crossed over by the 47, but he blocks the run. That number 30 Camaro on the move as he peeks to the inside of the Team Discord Racing car 72 Carter Hampton. As a complete lap number 2, we now have 8 laps to go here in this first heat race of 3 coming up here tonight. Taylor leads the way with a pretty sizable gap, but of course the draft here is unbeatable as Hampton closes it up to a car length gap. He peaks slow, no room given. He's going to go to the bumper of Taylor as they push down the back straightaway. Taylor clearly a Trump supporter in that patriotic mobile. They're round 3 and 4. Howe trying to make the outside work. He has no draft, no help I should say, as Howe now has a windshield full of the 67 of Taylor as he washes up high. Carter Hampton gets low with help from Howe. Hundo to dry on the top side. That's Justin Taylor as they rub door to door. Currently your top 6 rundown: Hampton, Taylor, Howe, Ratzimas, Shuttlesworth, and Mettler. And Mettler is actually comfortably in that P6 spot at 2 seconds back to Jack McCarthy in 7th. So as long as they play fair, all these guys are in. But we'll see how it works out. Down the back straightaway they go. Your pole sitter, by the way, I should add, Dustin Dewar has disconnected, so his night is done. Through 3 and 4. Carter Hampton, who I should mention started 9th on the heat race, is now in 1st. Again, Taylor trying to pinch down the 47, but he has no help up top. Once again, these guys should just try to play it smart, because they're all getting in no matter what, as long as they don't wreck. It's a comfortable gap back to the rest of the field. And they're wrecking at the front of the field. I really just cinched that. They're all in it. And missing the wreck is Mettler, but he flips. Who is left? There's nobody left. Who is so Oh, Mike Rashimas! Mike Rashimas made it through the wreck in the mellow yellow car. He's hauling through the 3 and 4 here, coming to complete halfway. This is getting good. Chris Shuttlesworth makes it through as well from 5th to 2nd. Jack McCarthy, though, who was looking like it was over for him, he's 3rd. 4th is Scott Penninger, who was 8th at the line. Randall Glass is in, what is that, 6th spot now at the line, it should be. I stand corrected. That's 5th spot for Randall Glass, so 6th. Who's going to be 6th place at the stripe? I don't even know. Everyone else is in the pits behind them. Bradley T. Smith, no way. From the lap 1 wreckage, smacking the wall, is in 6th. Ratzimas through 3 and 4 now. And Shuttlesworth lifting in the corners. I don't think I don't hear that. He's running 39.5s at the moment. He's losing time to Ratzimas, who has a destroyed race car, but Ratzimas keeping his foot in it, like everyone should. Into 1 and 2. Schaffner. Schaffner has blown his engine. He'll have to duck down pit road. And Bradley Smith sits in 6th. Randall Glass under pressure from Penninger, who looks to take away P number 4. They're side by side. Penninger gets cleared by Glass down the back straightaway. McCarthy, meanwhile, side by side with the lapper of Hampton, who lets him go. Hampton going to duck in the line. He's down in 8th. However, he is being scored on the lead lap. Perhaps not anymore. Those timing has not updated yet. Ratzimas to the line with 3 laps to go now. This is 4.5 miles of racing left to go. 12 more corners for the mellow yellow machine. Very iconic paint scheme, and he is sporting it very well. Coming from 6th to 1st in the heat race right now. A 3-second gap back to Shuttlesworth. Down the back straightaway we head now. McCarthy in the draft of Shuttlesworth, really trying to close the gap. It's about a 2/10 advantage that time for McCarthy as he's in the slipstream. 4th in line is Hampton, but he's a lap down in 8th. Schaffner is up the road, but he's in 7th as he gets passed by Dominic Howe, who's also a lap down. Meanwhile, down the back straightaway and across the stripe, Mike Ratzimas will take 2 laps to go. Chris Shuttlesworth actually closing the gap right now. He's at 36.9, 10.5 gain on Ratzimas, but once again, it's 2.8 seconds back, so it's not looking good. But we're going to keep our eyes on this battle for P2 here. McCarthy all over the back end. Going to try to make a move as Hampton hits the wall down the straightaway. He is buzzed as they hit 3 and 4. The Wonder Bread car going to give a push to Shuttlesworth, and McCarthy gets tight in the draft, and is going to open the door for the lapper of Hampton to get low. And this is going to ruin his hopes of trying to get the silver medal away from Shuttlesworth. But this is all helping Mike Ratzimas now, who extends his lead. I'm just kidding, he does not actually. Shuttlesworth closes it up again with help from Hampton, the lapper behind him. Once again, top 6 stays stagnant. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Car 47, Mike Ratzimas, starting 6th on the field. Avoids all carnage, does get a piece of it, has some nose damage, but he's going to bring it home nice and strong. Oh, but we have a fight for 2nd. Hampton is going to wash the lapper. He's going to get through, and he's going to open the door for McCarthy for a last lap pass. He takes silver medal here. The heat race winner was Mike Ratsimas. Randall Glass will bring it home 4th. Scott Penninger 5th right behind. And Bradley T. Smith, the rookie licensed driver, coming through to the P6 spot. The rest of the field, 7th on under, are going to have to go to the consolation. When my heat race starts, I want to pray to Jesus that I don't get absolutely killed. Thanks, Justin.
You see, son. You see, son, you shouldn't be praying to Jesus. You should be praying to Allah.
Alright, heat race 2 has now fallen upon us. Let's take a look at your starting lineup. Outside row 10, bringing up the rear, Frank Wade with an lowercase W, start 20th. Nicholas Carl starts 19th. Steve Aarons will start in 18th. Kean Raleigh Howell 17th. Those 4 drivers are 1, not in the server, and 2 did not record a qualifying time. Anyone 16th on up has gotten a qualifying lap in, and they're all in the 36-second bracket. Lawrence Keating will start outside row 8. Brian Dillon is inside with Rachel Brock, the only female in the field, starting 14th. Justin Hawkins start 13th with Dawson Wise in 12th. Sean Hubbard, car 12, will start in 11th. Now we get to the inverts. I am starting 10th. I'm the fastest quali. I'm just too good. Corey Heim will start in 9th place. J.R. Smith, 3rd fastest qualifying time in the heat, starts 8th. William Hides, who is inside, with Robert Kendall starting 6th. Your top 5 begins with Aaron Ott, Linda Wakeling. The 95 car starts 4th, with James Kutia in the 45 car 3rd. Now to your front row. It's Sammy L. Smith with a 36.695 as his qualifying time. He starts outside pole. Stephen Miles, your pole sitter, will lead the field at the green flag. Slowest qualifier in this heat race, out of the top 10 at least. And he will bring the field to the green flag. Good luck.
My friend Henry Kelleher is going to commentate the race for us.
We shall attempt to. Warming up the tires, warming up their engines. Here they are in turn 4, getting ready for the start of the race here. Heat race number 2. 10 minutes, 10 lap feature. 10 lap race, sorry. Pace car diving off the track.
Gonna bring it down to you here, Clifford. Start.
And the green flag is in the air for heat race number 2.
Now guys, with these cars, then you can get an amazing,
58 coming to a commanding lead, coming off the turns 2. Big stretch, going to be coming down the back stretch with a lot of momentum.
If you don't stop, I'm going to reinstate slavery to the USA.
Now guys, the draft in these cars is just unfathomable compared to the cup cars. Now you can suck up on a guy from about 2 seconds back. Now, as you can see on our NBC Tech Street Stock here, guys.
Oh, we have a wreck down the front stretch. We have 1 car, and Steven Mills is being dive bombed by Sammy L. Smith. He's going to take the lead of this heat race number 2. Steven Mills is going to fall back all the way to 5th place.
Here comes Linda Wolfing, too, to the outside. Number 3 laps.
Oh, the number 95 car up from the wall like a green stick. Number 55 going up on the inside, leading the number 45 to the front.
Clifford Eben, the probably best commentator I've heard all year, currently takes the lead of heat race number 2 in the Ford Mustang 55.
And the number 58.
Now guys, my pick to win the race is none other than the number 9 of Chase Elliott. Is the number 9 of Chase Elliott now. I just think he's got a strong car this year, and I think he can get it done tonight.
Like the 34 and the 39, Robert Kendall. Oh, it's contact!
Around goes the 95.
Shut up. With the number 34 report to the hall and host the race.
Now the number 34, Steady Ultimate, being called to the NASCAR hauler after the race. Meanwhile, he's down the backstretch. The 45, huge run, big push. Can't get by the 65 on the turn.
Clifford Evans still your race leader here in heat race number 2. We are 4 laps into this race.
Oh, this contact, 95, Burton, oh my!
Now guys, these cars are about as safe as Jennifer.
Oh, the number 45 gets flushed into the water. Number 55 is still out. Oh!
They are wrecking behind them. 55, all of the track behind and clear as I can see.
And our thoughts and prayers are with the James R. Cudia family. No caution, because this is heat racing.
Sorry, we got 22 hooking up with 34 here. Can they catch Clifford even?
No.
That's what I like to hear. What do the trends say there?
Now guys, here on our live betting service that totally is legal for all them underage children that want to bet on Chase Elliott, it's showing that Chase Elliott...
Okay, you just broke cover here now. Okay, we got oh God. There's bum drafting here. Oh, it's showing inside of him.
Now guys, according to our betting site here, NBC Sports Betting, it seems like everyone says that the number...
Did the 34 just phase through the... Did anybody else?
I don't think I've ever seen this in NASCAR history, but I think he just teleported.
Now guys, we're about to send it back to a clip of Ricky Rudd in 1995 that no one even knows about.
There we go, 3 to go. The 34 all over the back bumper of Corey Hines. Can they catch Clifford even going into turn 1?
Don't look now, but I think I saw a strike of lightning off at turn 4, guys. I think we need to get the clock out.
Alright, we're rain delay.
Here, bump drafting down the back. Tandem drafting is back.
And oh my God, it seems as if the number 9 of Chase Elliott is out in front at the time of the rain delay.
2 laps to go here in heat race number 2 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Your order is Clifford Evans, followed by Corey Himes, Samuel Smith, Rachel Brock, Justin Hawkins, and Dawson Wise. Those are your top 6. They will be moving on to the feature if they...
And then like Nick Clear right on the high line, you know. No, that's...
Coming. A lap and a half to go. The 95 machine pulling down to the inside of the race.
I'm gonna hold my stock button.
Are no fun. Thank you.
Now,
They've got the back bumper of the number 55. Brandon Grosso is now not killing the vibe. The 22 car. Huge push from the 34. Into turn number 3 for the final time.
now guys, these cars are state of the art, so we got these new digital.
Oh, there's going to be some door frames at the finish. Oh, no, it's just the pit valve. Oh,
And the 55 is spun.
oh, the number 30. Oh, no.
The winner is Corey Ham in the third.
Alright, with 2 heat races in the books, it is now the final one of the evening here before we get into the single consi, and then the final race of the night, the 20-lap feature event, the coveted 20-lap feature events. Your final 20-car starting grid will be run through now. Bringing up the rear, shotgun on the field outside row 10, it's Regina Crumpler. To her inside is Rich Van Lorstein with Chomsky Honk starting in 18th spot. Henry Keller will start in the 17th spot. Outside row 8, Connor All. Chris Cinnamon. Alright guys, starting 15th is Chris Cinnamon with Patrick Gallagher starting 14th. Brandon Grosso starts 13th with Tyler Carnegie starting in 12th spot. John Graham will start in 11th with Alec Martinez, your fastest qualifier of this heat race, starting in 10th due to the invert. To his inside, Russell S. Baker with Ty Gibbs starting in 8th spot. Nick Short will start in 7th with Daniel Silvestri in 6th. Caleb Hides from the Aussie land, will be starting in P5 with Jerry Kite starting in 4th place. We got Benjamin Demosthene in 3rd, and to the front row, it's Jordan Millard starting outside in that patriotic, once again, Trump race car, starting in 9th place. You should text Justin Taylor after this one. And your pole sitter, Cody Nig. As we get set to go racing, it's going to be a fantastic final heat race of the night. 10 laps set before us. It's Nig on pole with Jordan Millard in 9th. By the way, nobody protest me. Jordan Nig will start first as the iRacing pace car about to duck down pit road. And we are just moments away from Boeing Racing car 57 leading the field of the green flag. He's a rookie license driver, so I bet you he's feeling the jitters. He steps on the loud pedal. Oh, but he checks up the inside line. He doesn't go. And where are they going? The outside line. 3-4 cars are by him before we get green flag racing, and it's the Trump car to the lead. Those cars being out in front does not end well, I can tell you that. But it's a 3-car breakaway for the race lead. Here comes the 69 of Gibbs right now, with the full head of steam to the back bumper of the Ford, number 52. Of Daniel Silvestri. It's a 4-car breakaway as the Cody Nig still hangs on to 4th. Alright, is Jerry Kite leading your first lap of the day? That was just a crank it up moment. You got to oh, it's in the apron with the 9 car. He's going to wash up. Oh, but they all make it through okay. He got hooked by Gibbs, who washes him up the track. Gibbs going to run him up way wide. Nig back into the picture. That is your top 5. Friendly Martinez is on the edge of the top 6, but let me tell you, he is nowhere near secure of that position. Meanwhile, they're rubbing on the back straightaway. All the way to the apron again. Car number 9, he's doing this on purpose, boys. Watch out. Car 9 gets washed up the track again. He's going to keep it down there. I think he might be pitting as Caleb Hyde gets hip checked. He goes for a loop with Brennan Grosso, who locks it down. Caleb Hyde and Grosso gets drilled by Jordan Millard, who was trying to get to pit road. Hyde is on his roof. He's going to have to go to the Constellation race. Meanwhile, the breakaway for the race lead is now a 2-car train, with Kite pushing Silvestri down the back straightaway. Gibbs watching in the distance. Cody Nig is in 4th. That did not sound good. And Alec Martinez in 5th. Benjamin Demosthene will currently being scored in the 6th spot. Patrick Gallagher currently in the 7th spot. And Alec Martinez gets bumped and ran up the track by Demosthene. I don't know why these guys are racing like this. You guys are both in right now. Should probably just chill for the moment, but this is hurting their speed right now as Cody Nig is catching up to the top 4 breakaway that's beginning to extend their race lead as Kite hangs on to the spot on the low side. Here comes car number 69 of Ty Gibbs to the bumper. Will he make it 3? No, he goes right to the bumper. He goes apron. He peeks the nose. I'll tell you what, these cars have very, very long noses. You think you're not there, and then you're there, and it's all over the place. Silvestri ducks in line, barely clears himself over Nig. Nig is going to have to lift off the throttle. And we have Daniel Silvestri in 3rd. He peaks high as Gibbs takes the AstroTurf to the inside of Jerry Kite, side by side across the stripe. They complete lap number 4. 6 to go as they enter 1 and 2. Gibbs now with the push from Kite as the lapper of Hyde is on the apron. This could get spicy, boys. Hyde keeps it down there, watches the re-entry. He will be Kevin LePage. Let me tell you, folks. He is 10 miles an hour off the pace as they're coming full head of steam. Hyde stays high, but it's going to be a 3-wide fight to split them as they enter 3 and 4. Getting tight on the bottom. That's Silvestri with a push from Nig. On the high side, Jerry Kite, no help whatsoever. But he's going to get some draft up ahead from Hides, who stays high as he goes side by side below. This is going to get tight, boys. Kite is being pinched up behind Caleb Hides. He's going to have to lift off the throttle. Hides is pinching him down. Caleb, get out of the way. Blue flag is waving excessively. But pretty maybe a big lift. Meanwhile, Gallagher and Carnegie are hooked up, and they are flying, running 36.4s, beginning to pull away from Martinez and Demostine, who were going side by side. And now, as a result, are both out of a transfer spot at the moment. Martinez just one away. But let me tell you, this front pack will not last long as they... Oh, and there it goes. Jerry Kite tries to clear himself across Caleb Hyde, who again crashes. As Kite is in reverse, and I don't know what he's doing. He tries to get it turned back around. He is spinning. But this puts Alec Martinez into a transfer spot. But it's a 4-car train all fighting. One of them is not going to make it in. This is a train of 4th, 5th, and 6th spot, and 7th. Meanwhile, up in front, Silvestri pushing Ty Gibbs at the quarter panel. He's about to hook him as the lapper of Millard is in the way here. We're going to see how Millard reacts. He's a Trump supporter, so he has some passion. We'll see how this one goes. Through 3 and 4 and onto the front straightaway. The banking falls off to the flat quad oval, and here they come to take 3 laps to go. Gibbs out in front. Silvestri a quarter of a car length behind. He takes the AstroTurf to peek to the inside. You see that backfire. He's lifting off the gas. He's letting Gibbs lead this one right now. He's hanging back, waiting for a big run here. And who's blown up there? It's Russell Baker in 11th spot. Get the hell out of the racetrack. And he does indeed do exactly what the host says. Thank you. That is a cooperative joiner right there. Millard again, trying to hold his own as here comes Gibbs and Silvestri. Millard holding the bottom side. He's not really getting out of the way. Where's he going to go right here? He's going to hold right? No, he's going to run the racing line. This is giving them some ultimate slipstream to extend their gap from Nig. What we do need to focus on right now is this fight for the transfer, 4th, 5th, and 6th, as well as 7th place Carnegie. This is all going to get very interesting here. It's a pack of 5 under a blanket. One of them is going home. Right now it's looking to Carnegie. It's getting washed up high. It's Cody Nig in car 57. Martinez getting pushed by the 47 of Demostine. Down the back straightaway they go into 3 and 4. I'll tell you what, Tyler right now does not want to lose out and have to go to the consolation race. He's trying to find a way to get through. Gallagher with nose damage is losing some time. He's struggling to close up. Martinez takes the AstroTurf to defend his spot. Meanwhile, Jerry Kite trying to get in the way of your race leaders. Jerry Kite waiting up. What's he doing here? He has no nose. This is a Harry. And Jerry Kite starts in front of Demostine. Gallagher hangs on to it, but Demostine now goes to the bottom of that pack. Over the record again. Demostine gets back going. He avoids the junkage. Who's that? That's Nig down on the bottom side. Now he's not making it, but with a full head of steam, Chris Cinnamon passes all of them. He's in. He's in. He was 8th, and now he's 4th. Meanwhile, for the race lead, Ty Gibbs going door-to-door with Silvestri to the line. They're both in. 1-2 for them. Millard is a lapper behind them. Alec Martinez looping it across the line. He takes 3rd. Chris Cinnamon from 8th to 4th on the last lap. There's a miracle. He is in 4th spot. P5 is going to go to Patrick Gallagher. And Tyler Carnegie will bring it home in P6. Demostine, Nig, Kites, Grosso, Baker, Keller, Millard, Caleb Hides. Rounds out your field. They'll have to go to the consolation race. Three heat races down, one final consolation race left to go. The people who are in safely are going to observe with their feet kicked up and the popcorn in their mouths. This is going to be a very fun 8-lap race. Just a quick breather before we get set for the 20-lap feature race. Mathematically, 42 people were supposed to be entered into this one, but, you know, most people when they hit the LC, or the consolation race, just decide to Alt F4, so we'll see here. But top 14 advance, I don't know how many are even in this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We have 22 in here, so 8 people ain't making it, boys. Get ready. Caleb Hyde bringing up the rear. Car number 92 with the 40 of Adam Lawrence rolling off ahead of him. Jordan Millard in car number 9, rolling up ahead of him with Brandon Metler, car 15. Next up, Aaron Ott in the Dale Senior Paint Scheme, and Henry Keller up next. We got Austin McCurdy, car 26. Car 46 up ahead of him, that's Russell Baker. James R. Kutia will start 14th with David Dollins in 13th. Brandon Grosso starts 12th, Liam Hides in 11th. Justin Taylor will start 10th with Jerry Kite, car 16. With a very unfortunate final heat race right there, he will start 9th. Sean Hubbard starting 8th spot. Dominic Howe 7th. Running out your top half dozen on the starting grid, that's Cody Nigg with Linda Welfing starting in the 5th spot. Richard Schaffner in car number 4 starts 4th with Benjamin Demestein, car 49 in the Caterpillar machine in 3rd. Your front row is Robert Kendall with Carter Hampton starting pole position here in this consolation race. Remember, guys, top 14 out of these 22 entries make it in, so 8 drivers are going home here today. Just moments away from going racing. The tempers and the heart rates are growing. Here we go. About set to go racing. Carter Hampton picks up the loud pedal immediately, and we are racing right away. Richard Schaffner ducks to the low side, going to give a push to Demestein. Car 39, Robert Kendall, left out to dry with no help as Schaffner pushes car 49. There's going to be a lot to watch here in this race. We're going to have to cover all of this top 14 here, especially on the border. But right now, Cody Nigg gets washed up high. Dominic Howe, Jerry Kite, Sean Hubbard follow suit. Richard Schaffner takes to the apron to peek to the inside of the 49, who gives him the line. Schaffner down low, giving barely any room right now. He closes up to the back bumper of his fellow kart racer, and he just gets hooked. Ooh, 49 into the wall. Richard Schaffner is loose. He collects the 95. Schaffner back up into the track. We have Carnage. Schaffner gets it turned back around, and he's back on the loud pedal. Where will he score? But it's Hampton out in front, car 72. P2, Robert Kendall in the 39 car. Dominic Howe is 3rd. After that mayhem, Jerry Kite. I tell you what, he's in 4th spot right now. He started 9th on this consolation race, but Nigg goes low in the 57 car as they're door rubbing. Liam Hides, car 49, Demestein, who is outside. They're racing right now for 6th and 7th. 8th place, Sean Hubbard. Brandon Grosso 9th. James Kutila is in 10th. Low on the apron, recovered. He gets loose. He gathers it up right in front of Kutila, who knocks him up high. They're wrecking. 32 slides down, collects a couple others down the back straightaway. Car 28 tags right in, does not even lift for the contact. And he's involved as Caleb Hyde goes zooming by. He is now well inside the top 14, and he's advancing right now if all goes according to plan. He's given no room as he splits the middle 3 wide with David Dollins and Sean Hubbard. We're going to have to see how the timing and scoring comes around at the start-finish line here. We have one driver in the pits, a couple actually in the pits right now, but run through your top 14 as they cross the line. It's Hampton in the lead, Kendall right to his outside, Dominic Howe 3rd, Cody Nigg is 4th, 6th Jerry Kite, Benjamin Demestein is 7th, and that is your top 7 pack. Russell Baker 8th, Caleb Hyde is 9th, David Dollins 10th, Sean Hubbard 11th, Aaron Ott is 12th, James Kutia is 4th and 13th, and the final driver to advance right now is Richard Schaffner with a very safe gap over Jordan Millard, who's all the way back in turn 1 and 2. So Schaffner, no real risk of getting junked here. He's looking pretty safe, but he still wants to try to pass some more cars to get up in the starting order for the feature race. Because if you get last in this, you are dead last from the green flag here in the feature event coming up after this. We have one driver falling down the order, Hubbard, who has just spun. As he gets the car recovered, he gets back going. He's going to wash right up into the track, into the 23 car. They're both to the wall. Schaffner and Kutia go blowing by as Schaffner going to try to get his poop mobile to get past car 45 as they head down the back straightaway. Schaffner now in 12th. Jerry Kite spins it from 5th. We did not catch that one. Let's run it back. See what happened here. Oh, he just got hooked. He checked up for something and got tagged by the 49. The 49's hitting everyone this race. Caleb Hyde now is going to fall. He's going to go up the pylon one spot, up into 8th spot. Quite the comeback story for Hyde. He started his shotgun on the field. But up in front, it's a fight, heated battle, as Cody Nigg almost hooked Carter Hampton, who slides way up high to block Dominic Howe's run. We're going to take a moment to watch this lead fight. Hampton with some very aggressive blocking. I tell you what, Cody Nigg right now putting up a fight with these big dogs that are, out of the rookie level here. To the bumper, Nigg with the push. Tries to hook Hampton, he goes to the AstroTurf to try to make a peek. Hampton now blocks Howe's run as he goes back low to block Nigg. Coming up with a full head of steam, Kendall, but he hits the wall, he's going to lose some time. Liam Hines watches on from a distance, but it's an 8/10 gap back to Demostine, who has been losing time hitting all these cars. He's in 6th. 7th is Russell Baker. Wendell Welfing is in the 95 Lightning McQueen mobile. That's a lap car, sorry. Caleb Hyde is 8th. Aaron Ott way behind, all the way back just now in the Dale Jr. Dale Senior mobile, entering the back straightaway. Through 1 and 2 they go, coming to the white flag of this consolation race. This is only 8 laps compared to the 10 lap heat because this needs to get done. They spin at the front. Who is that through the grass? Robert Kendall. He's going to go pit road. He'll go pit road. Penalty cleared for that one. And Caleb Hyde is out there. So, you hate to see it, but maybe he can coast it home and get 14th. We'll see. Pop it into neutral, Caleb. Go, go, go. Perhaps a generous lap car would like to push Caleb Hyde back to a potential. He's really going to miss out on that one. Car 57, Cody Nigg. Washed up into the track after crashing, did not hold his brakes. Caleb Hyde piles in. We have a car flip, that's Jerry Kite. Meanwhile, checkered flag, Hampton wins the consolation race. Dominic Howe 3rd, brother to Caleb Hyde, Liam Hyde. Liam Hyde will finish in P3, bottom step of the podium. Benjamin Demostine finishes in 4th, with Russell Baker 5th. Robert Kendall 6th as they cross the line. Cody Nigg is falling down the order, which moves Aaron Ott up to 7th. Schaffner from a spin to 8th place in just this 8-lap race. Finishes a couple tenths ahead of James Kutia. Sean Hubbard gets 10th. David Dollins 11th. Cody Nigg is still falling down the order. Caleb Hyde has not brought it back. Is he going to get in because of the toe? Everyone else is junked. I think Caleb Hyde might make a miracle. Yes, he will get 13th and he will be in. It is now time. It is now time. It is now time for the feature race. 20 laps in length. No cautions.
One to go.
This is going to be a great one, boys.
On the outside there. Pits are closed.
Hi, I got you, boy.
Yes, sir. Alright. Carter, come see me at Bristol. Alright.
Wait, I don't think they're even going to race Bristol.
Bert, how you get me into the pits?
Where are you starting, Clifford?
I'll get you I'll sign you a monster bottle. Alright, but can you get me into the pits? I'll be one of your pit crew. I don't know if I can do that.
He said no.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 35.
Jerry, you're in, by the way. Yeah, thank you. I got intentionally wrecked twice. See if you can win it from P32. Good luck, boys. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everybody.
Where are you starting, Liam?
Drag those brakes a little bit, get a little bit easy in those rotors. Space cars in, be ready. Ready, green flag. 20 minutes to go.
Oh, here we go.
Seriously? Come on, guys.
Still there.
Cam, can you please clear my black flag? There was a crash on the front straight and I got a penalty. Cheers, thank you.
Still there. Side. Side clear.
That was ridiculous. Agreed.
43.188.
Nice save.
Oh, Liam. Good buddy.
Sorry, Daniel, I saw the gap.
Yo, I left you playing on. You kind of spun out on your own, though.
Can I have a black flag cleared because I didn't serve a penalty for repairs I needed?
Uh, 12 got DQ'd. Fake winner should get $10 Irish credit. Nah.
the number 92 connecting out, and the guys playing all over the front stretches. What else?
Still there. Clear, clear.
72, let's try and catch up.
I'm about to blow up, I'm pretty sure.
9-3. On your line.
RT.
That's nice.
Hopefully not.
Oh, I'm good. Anybody else blow up on lap 7?
Clifford, where's the commentary group? Wait, did you get red yet?
It was pistol coming out in front of me. Infield again. What is this?
Honest to shot? I don't even know.
How the hell's the 16 taking the chicane in the front stretch and staying ahead of me?
He's cutting the entire infield.
Come out and take me out. Good luck.
Man. I don't know why he's running the chicane.
Not bad.
Good.
Ty and Mike Brittany, you guys direct.
36.749.
Told you. You did exactly what I said he was going to do.
On the bottom, on the bottom. Near the top side.
You came down on me, don't act like I did.
Near the top side.
Tell him!
Hey, the competition has been mighty cordial today.
Corey, I want you to set him.
Inside. That's clear.
That was pretty fun to watch.
Hi, add me back on Snapchat.
That won't let me move.
Do it again, boss man. Do it again. I dare you. I'm gonna do it every time.
Good job, man. Really good work there.
You think you're teaching me a lesson or something? Well. Oh, you didn't win. That's all that matters.
Hi, my boy, you could win.
Stop for the wreck on the front stretch before.
This one time. You're out here slowing down. I'll take a knife after stuttering my roof. You're in 30-second place. What's it matter to you? I'm on fire. I'm reaching no crank boys.
Wow, Richard Garrett said he won't make you, so he will make the same present.
Somebody come push me. She won't fire.
You might want to get out of the car, man. Jerry's talking some mad stuff.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Thanks for the brake check, Corey.
Alright, thank you all for coming. Hope you had fun. And always remember, don't look at my iRacing profile. Good night. Thanks for those, Clifford.